do. Let's get started, eh? So, morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever the fluff you are, and welcome to what is episode 2 within 7 days, which is actually 6 days now, actually, of Bleeding Cherry and White. This time, Warriors against Huddersfield Giants. This will be interesting. Ticket prices for the day, £5 after that win. I'm not going to go into any of the controversy or anything about that win, but yeah, let's just say they're hoping for a big game. Apparently South is sold out, so there's going to be a wall of noise. It's going to be a ruckus as per usual, which is Borough brilliant. Let's hope that they can keep that pressure on and keep going, and that we can get a good game. I haven't seen the team sheet yet, but apparently from early ideas and stuff like that was going on from through the week, Thompson might be back in. Leeming is out with injury. A couple of others aren't there, but it's going to be a fair old test. So it's back to the grind, back to the league. Now that we've got the World Championships out of the way, back to the league again. Now then, Huddersfield, they can catch you off guard. If you're not careful, they can catch you off guard, but you never know. Especially with some of the big effort that went on. And I know it's early season, but it is again going to be another bloody cold night. So that's all I'm saying, is it's going to be another cold night. So I don't really know how that's going to work out, how it's all going to be, but just want a good game, good result. Hopefully we win, and we have no problems. We don't get anyone, no cards. We do not want any card controversies. I'm going to try and keep the content down to a minimum, because the last one was an absolute arse to edit and everything, so I'm going to try and just keep it to get on to the first hit up on some of the other stuff, and any other stuff like tries, pens, whatever's easy, try to keep it at that. But hey, let's keep it going and keep that pressure on, and then let's get 2 wins out of 2 in the league, and then make it 3 wins overall. But yes, it's going to be interesting. It will be fun. Not exactly sure how this is going to work out, but we all know it's going to be a good game. So I will have a little walk around, and then I will see thee inside. Pause. As you can see just over there, a tiny spatter in the Huddersfield. Yeah, then let's see how they can do with this. And he's gone into the corner.
5, Liam Marshall. Converted by number 7, Harry Smith. Roads.
And again, a nice little piece of inventive play. So, Frenchy in with it. We're still going to have a look at that and just call about that, but there's a good movement from there. Oh, here we go. Just burns him and in he goes.
By number 7.
Well, I said earlier I didn't want any controversy, but a Huddersfield player could be walking here. Depends on what colour. There's a swinging arm in that. Not showing it, but there's a swinging arm. So, what's the colour going to be? We will see. What's it going to be? Don't know yet, what's it gonna be? Sin bin. So he's got 10 minutes in the bin. If I had the infamous Marty thing I would do, but in the bin! Try 3! Huddersfield down to, what, 12? We're running riot now. This could get disgusting. This could get disgusting.
The try scorer for the Wigan Warriors is second of the game, number 5, Liam Marshall.
Marshall's on for it. Thank you. Oh, exquisite. With Huddersfield down to 12, this is going to get quite interesting with how much is going to go down with what, probably about 8 minutes or so left of the sin bin. Can he make it 18? Huddersfield are in at the corner. Nice little overlap for them. They were getting a few metres in and they were finding some gaps. So there's a few gaps in defence, but it's nothing major, nothing we can't handle. But for the amount of pressure that they've had whilst they've been pushing on it, yeah, okay, yeah, you expect them to score, but would have been nice to hold them to 0, but you can always dream. You see it on the screen. Wow. Yeah, nice little overlap. as you can see. So that little squadge of Huddersfield fans over there are happy. He's got to kick it right from the line, so it's going to be interesting. It also looks like they're back to full strength as well. That was wide. Well, 18-4 at the half with a little bit of nonsense with about 10 seconds to go. Also, Adam Kieran's been sent off for basically a nothing. He's in the bin for 10 minutes, so basically we're down to 12 for what, 9 minutes and 51 seconds in the second half. The ball was just kicked through for a little cheeky grubber. It's just gone out. It's just, as he's been coming back, he's reached over and brushed one of the Huddersfield players across the face. So any contact now is deemed as possible carding, and, you know, basically foul play. But you know, we're handling them. It could be better, could be worse. Could be better because we could have nilled them. Could be worse, they could actually have made a lot more of the chances that they've had. There's been a lot of room, a lot of space and a lot of gaps showing up on the edge. So they just need to be careful. Sometimes in the tackle as well, they're letting the Huddersfield players bounce off and get a few too many metres. So if they were to just tighten it up a bit and get them on the ground a little quicker, they wouldn't get as close and they wouldn't put us under much pressure. But again, I ain't complaining, we're leading, so that's all that counts. It is flipping cold out there as well, but you know, that's how it goes. I do apologise I didn't show you the close up on the screen of the Huddersfield try, but it was just a simple overlap with a quick dive at the pylon. So, you know, a simple acrobatic dive in, tang on the pylon, as long as he's in. That was pretty much almost instantly given as well, so it was clear as day it was. But you know, can't complain on that one. Anyway, see you when more action occurs. This is a bit tense. Within what, the first, call it 2 minutes, looks like Huddersfield have scored again. Dive at the pylon again, but it is close because could it be was before the line or after? But looks like it's been called try on the field, so we don't know. Try if you need to because we're in the one-man line. But again, the look at the field, the full control of the grounding.
The try scorer for the Huddersfield Giants, number 2, Adam Swift.
Is he going to convert this one?
And the Huddersfield Giants try converted by number 23, Ollie Russell. The HW Moon Toyota interchange for the Wigan Warriors, replacing number 50, Patrick Mago.
Into the corner. What a way to answer back. Oh, no. We will see. This could possibly be offside, but it also could be not quite grounded. We will see. the Steelers touchdown. There we go. Without the stick lights like we had last week, it looks a bit weird. But, okay, we'll find out. Come on, get this. We can get this. Oh, just dribble wide. Come on. There's a man splat in the middle there. Get a prick up! Huddersfield are lucky not to have a man off there. I mean, keep that scoreboard ticking in, not bad.
Number 7, Harry Smith.
Yep. Hudds could have scored from the bomb there. One angle that I saw up on the main screen looked like it was slightly over, but hey, it could have just been a little bit beyond the line, gone into touch, but can't ever tell fully, so we will find out in a second. Like to go for an offside here as well. He gets through first though. He's cleanly collected. Maybe come off the Wiagn arm. Then been collected. Looks like it's going to be a try. Obviously they were going to give it
for the Huddersfield Giants, number 11, Jack Murchie. Ollie Russell.
Have they converted that one as well, so 24-16. There we go again, finally we got another swoop, we got another try in.
Afew Toyota. The try scorer for the Wiagn Warriors, number 19, Tyler Dupree.
And that is how you flash over. I wouldn't easily say that fully because they have 16 points. But still, yeah.
Warriors try converted by number 7, Harry Smith.
4 minutes to go, so looks like Huddersfield could possibly have scored again. It's so close, like, we don't 2 minutes to go, but who knows? There was a little bit of a going on, but let's see. If I can zoom in, the view is how I can see. There's a possibility of a knock on somewhere there. They'll probably give this anyway. Yeah, they're not looking at grounding, so hey, no try. There's the difference. That's something new to see on the screen. While I freeze my tail off on the walk home, a 30-16 win. There's a few times it could have actually been a bit closer than that. There's other times where it could have been a bit further away than that. But not bad. Not bad. For a game straight at almost, 6 days after a World Club Championship win. And you're still pushing on, trying to get everything going. We've got Ric Flair going on somewhere. Someone's going to do a Ric Flair. Woo! Everyone do a Ric Flair, come on. But not a bad game all in all. It's just a shame it's so flipping cold though. But then again, with all the rumours of NRL coming in and possibly buying up Super League, probably going to have to get used to that, because it won't be summer rugby anymore, it's going to be winter rugby. So I'm not covering that. I was going to, but I'm not really going to cover all of those questions about that. But yeah, there is a possibility of that going on. But we got to see the Chan man, Tiaki Chan. He had his time on the field. I think he went off for an HIA while I disappear into the gloom. But wasn't too bad of a game all in all. Huddersfield did put up a few things that they were learning from how Penrith had handled us and pushed us onto the wings and put pressure on the kicks. I know you won't be able to see me very well, but you can still hear me somewhere. But was it bad? We got the win. Anyway, before I put my paws all totally freeze, I will see thee some other time on another video. If you like it, give it a like. If you've got anything to say, stick it down below. If you want to follow on and push that quest for 500, then give us a sub it up. Anyway, see you sometime soon. See you Starside. What a bye. Peace out. God